at the power forward spot. And for Atlanta, Trae Young out there with Damian Lee. And it's Cowboy in at the center position. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Lee. Pass to Cowboy. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position and you still get beat.
Here's Lewis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Lee to the paint. Here's Cowboy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Hawks with possession here. Inside. Porter pulls it in. Here's Lewis, guarded by Young. That shot is good, Lewis.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Here's Boomer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Young. That shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Guarded by Young.
Atlanta foul. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Boomer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Lee. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Lozada. Now here's Young with the floater. Porter pulls it in. Here's Big Red. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Lozada to the inside. Cowboy. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter. The rebound by the Hawks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Big Red. With 1 on the clock. No good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Porter to the left side wing. Here's Manning. Back to Porter. Oh, they pick off the pass. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Gabriel Deck, and it's easy breezy in at the one. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got his second basket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Brown, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Deck. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Again, Milwaukee.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Cowboy. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From outside the arc, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Pass to Porter. A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Manning. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Offensive rebound. And no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Brown. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Milwaukee with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Will it go? The natural can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Young. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Toughness inside from Trey.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Deck. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got high in that kind of range.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, the Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Big Red. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Damian Lee. He's out there with Trae Young, and it's Lozada in at the 4-man position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Hawks. That one a little long. The Bucks trail. Pass to Big Red to the left wing. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. From downtown. And it's Lee with the rebound. And for Atlanta, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Lozada. Floats one. And the nice layup by Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Lewis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
There's Young with the 3. Porter pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Lewis can't get it to go.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low. Here's Lozada. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Bucks making a change here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Deck. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Cowboy. No good with a layup. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Deck. Shoots. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Milwaukee, We've got Gabriel Deck, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Cowboy. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside, Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's the natural. Pass to Deck. Here's Big Red. From 11 feet away. No good off the glass. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Cowboy. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Lewis comes in for Brown, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Young can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 15. The Bucks have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Pass to Deck. Here's Boomer. To the middle. Here's Lewis. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Young. Here's Lozada. Here's Lee. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And the basket by Cowboy.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Deck. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. No good from 11 feet. Here's Atlanta with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Cowboy. Back to Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Cowboy. The bank shot, no good. Here's the natural. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.